What is next for Alexandre Pantoja? Well, after destroying and submitting Kai France in round 3, what is next from? We should go on to fight Joshua Van next. And we'll check out Alexandre winning this fight. And I think it's going to be an easy fight for Alexandre Pantoja. Since Alexandre Pantoja is a way better wrestler and grappler, there's just no way Joshua Van defends Alexandre's takedowns or out wrestles Alexandre Pantoja. I can easily see Alexandre submitting Joshua Van in round 1. The only way Joshua Van wins this fight is if he catches Alexandre and knocks him out cold, which won't happen because Alexandre has a solid chin and he will shoot for a takedown if he's getting pieced up on the feet. Now, another potential fight for Alexandre is a fight against Brandon Moreno, and we'll check out Alexandre winning this fight because in their first 2 fights, Alexandre showed that his power wrestling and grappling is just way too much for Brandon Moreno. The only way Brandon Moreno wins this fight is if he keeps the fight on the feet, outworks Alexandre and takes it by decision, which is not possible as we have seen in their first 2 fights.
Now let's talk about this fight with Kai France because it went exactly how I predicted it. I knew this was going to be an easy win for Alexandre Pantoja, and I knew he was going to be able to dominate and submit Kai France. And that's because Kai France is just a striker with no takedown defense and who struggles to get back up when he's already been taken down. Not to mention that so many guys already took in his back and almost submit him, like Amir Albazi, and Brandon Royval actually managed to submit him. So that gave me even more confidence, and that's why I believe Alexandre Pantoja was going to dominate this fight and submit him. And in this fight, we've seen Alexandre Pantoja look very good on the feet, and considering that Kai France could have only won by keeping the fight on the feet and possibly knocking out Alexandre Pantoja, I'm surprised that we didn't see too much crazy action from him, as I surely thought that he would have let it all out and take all the opportunities that were there while it was a striking match. But the reason I believe that we didn't see that is because he was scared of the takedowns that were coming, and in the end, Alexandre Pantoja ended up dominating and controlling Kai France on the ground, and he ended up submitting him in round 3. And since it's pretty obvious that Alexandre Pantoja's next fight is either going to be against Joshua Van or Brandon Moreno, there's not any other potential fights left, but a fight that I would like to see in the future is him versus Manel Kape, since we haven't seen that fight yet, and I believe it'll be a very good fight since Manel Kape is very quick on the feet and he has power, and his takedown defense looked really good against Aslam Abayev, who was known for being a good wrestler and grappler, but I do believe Pantoja will come out on top.